How can I document the details of a deal? Hi, this is Eliot from Workload. In this video, we'll be building a workflow starting with a new deal in HubSpot. Then we'll be taking the details of that deal and using them to create a new spreadsheet row in Google Sheets. All right, let's build a workflow. So we're going to start here, as always, at the Workload editor. We're going to give our workflow a title. This is going to be HubSpot Deal to Sheets. And I'm going to select my trigger by clicking in the trigger box. My triggering app is going to be HubSpot. And my event is going to be New Deal. So this workflow will initiate whenever there's a new deal created within HubSpot. We're going to make sure we're connected to our HubSpot account. If you have any issues connecting to the apps we use in this workflow, check out the blog in the description of this video. We'll test the trigger. We have a new deal. So here's all the details of our new deal within HubSpot. And we're going to connect these to Google Sheets. There's only one thing I'm noticing that I want to change before I add it to Google Sheets, and that is the close date. So it has it in this year, month, day, and then time format. It's just a little busy and unnecessary. I don't need the details of the exact time of the close date. I just need the date, month, and year. So I'm going to convert that really quickly, and then we'll add all these details to Google Sheets. So we're going to use our tools. We're going to use the AI Wizard by Workload. Prompt your data. The input data is going to come from the trigger. It's going to be that close date. And I'm going to say convert to month, day, year. And we'll test the action. And now that's an easier for me to read and understand format. So I'm going to keep it like that and add it to Google Sheets. So we'll click continue. We're going to add a step by clicking on the plus sign. This is going to be in Google Sheets. The event is going to be to create a spreadsheet row. I'm going to be using this deal spreadsheet, which I've already shared with Workload. So I can go ahead and continue on. Select that deal spreadsheet. It's going to be sheet 1. And now we're going to map those details into our spreadsheet. So I'm going to click the Add To button. We're going to do this one column at a time. So for name of the deal, then I'm going to come into that trigger and find the name of the deal. Vision board consultation. Add to. Second column is the company. That's going to come from our trigger as well. Dumas Consulting. Contact. Imogen Dumas. Add to. The contact phone. All these details are coming from the trigger. Contact phone. Contact email. Emo Dumas at dumas.com. The deal stage. So the deal stage is kind of written in this funny way where the words run into each other. Presentation scheduled. If I cared, I could reformat that using the AI Wizard as well, but I'm fine keeping it in that format. The close date, so this is going to come from that second step. We're going to use that formatted date. And our final column is the amount. And we have that there. So we'll click continue. We'll test this action. And we have a success. So I'll click continue here. I'll check out my spreadsheet. And I can see that that deal was just added. All of those details in the proper columns. So it looks like our workflow worked properly. You can come back over to the workload editor, check and make sure there's a green dot in each of our nodes, and then we can activate our workflow. And now whenever there's a new deal in HubSpot, the AI wizard will format the date and then add all of those details to create a spreadsheet row in Google Sheets. That's how you can use Workload to build a workflow that automatically adds the details of a new deal to a spreadsheet row. Please join the Workload community by commenting on this post with any questions you have or suggestions for future videos. You should also like this video and click here to subscribe to our channel. Or click here to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices flow more smoothly. And I'll see you next time.